welcome back. The Bricks Collaborative was founded by two entrepreneurs with over a decade of experience in the food service industry. Here with more details are Shai and Betty. Thank you so much for coming in, you two.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
having
for
us.
having us.
Well, Shai, I'll start with you. Can you tell us a little bit about your story and why you wanted to start the Bricks Collaborative?
Yeah, thank you, Chelsea. So the Bricks Collaborative partnered with the Bricks Downtown, which is a restaurant downtown, high visibility, where we thought we would be able to bridge the gap for emerging food entrepreneurs through education, connection, and brand visibility that's focused on community collaborations.
Nice. And Betty, do you want to tell us how you got involved?
Yeah, so I got involved because I've been in the food business for a little bit, but I needed a space to provide my food with catering, and I'm available there Monday through Friday with breakfast, providing breakfast, lunch, and dinner Wednesdays and Fridays.
Very nice. And you own Create the Dish?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got to talk about the exciting competition, the Springboard competition, and what came from that.
So we were excited. We started this journey 10 months ago, myself and my partner, who is a food entrepreneur, and I've had a history and a decade experience supporting the back end of entrepreneurs that they don't want to really focus on. And what I found for food entrepreneurs specifically, no matter if you're a very successful restaurateur or you're starting out, really understanding the back end is critical. And so we want to provide these new emerging food entrepreneurs with the resources, help them understand the affordability and the price margins in the industry, as well as how do you create a customer experience? How do you host pop-ups and understand what your goals are and bring your mission forward? And so Betty, when people come into her pop-ups, they always say it's like home.
Yeah.
And so knowing her brand story, she has a family of food like people, like they just go to them for the food, for grandma's food. And so that's the experience of her pop-ups. We have other people who want to create a sauce or a product. And so how do you go through the business development? And that's where we come in and we help. And so Springboard will help us be able to further our mission through formal mentorship for the entrepreneurs, as well as giving them the access to the physical location at a very affordable space to be able to kind of think of it as a playground. So how do you take all of the things that you've learned, bring your customers to this experience?
So you guys won $25,000, I
Yes.
believe, correct? Yeah. So let's talk a little bit more about what this money will mean for you guys to really further that mission.
Yeah, so it'll mean a lot because it'll help us be able to sustain our business model as well as being able to scale. And so we will be able to bring digital learning experiences to the food entrepreneurs, not only that mentor with us, but anybody throughout our region. So if you're already an established food entrepreneur, but you're thinking of how do I franchise, or you're thinking of how do I create the arm of catering to my takeout model, we will be able to have information in there that's designed by industry experts on that. Also, the money will allow us to be able to do very fun things like pitch competitions that not only will get the food entrepreneurs ready on how to prepare themselves for pitch competitions and selling their business, but also selling whatever their signature dish is.
Very exciting. Now let's talk about some of your partners and the success that you've found with people working on you. And I guess, Betty, you can also talk about that. You are a success story, right?
Yes. Well, the success story is I got to participate in Black Restaurant Week, regular Restaurant Week. So it's like a dream come true. You know how like it's things that you wanted to do. So with collaborating with the Bricks, I got those opportunities to do that.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And let's talk about some of those partnerships.
Yeah, so some of the partnerships for us is seeing where is there opportunities to bridge the gap again. So if you're hosting a pop-up and you need maybe community resources, this could be a partnership, right? Giving you brand visibility, understanding how to leverage media contacts and how to understand back end, like she's done a lot of catering for big organizations and foundations, and having access to that physical location has been able to give new clients.
Right.
And so that's what we think about in the pop-up experience is how do we take those food entrepreneurs, understand where their desire and partnership is, and look for those relationships.
Well, if there's a viewer out there that would like to get in touch with you and could use your services, what's the best way to reach you and start working with you?
So you can always email us at the Bricks Collaborative 716 at Gmail. And then you can always reach out to us on social media, which is the BC Buffalo or Bricks Collaborative 716. And we'll be happy to guide you, host you for a tour day so you can envision it. You have the ability in the physical space to transform it based on your brand, or you can work with us if you don't need access to the physical space to build out some of the back end business attributes.
Well, Buffalo is a food town, and this is a place where there's a lot of local businesses, and it's an amazing thing that we have, that it's creating opportunities and it's helping, our local economy. So having places like you to help businesses continue to thrive when they're doing the thing that they love, like creating meals for people, is huge. So thank you so much for coming in.
Oh,
Thank you, Chelsea.
Well, viewers, you can connect with Shai and Betty on their Instagram pages, and you can learn more about the Bricks Collaborative by going to their website at thebcbuffalo.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.